and won by 19. It's a stripe out today at FedEx Forum. Memphis wearing the retro Memphis State jerseys for the only time. And Dane Danger in the starting lineup for the first time since the third game of the season. But Penny Hardaway gets Danger on the floor early. He's been struggling to score in first halves. Great down the stretch in league play. Haggerty gets a hard screen from Danger. And Haggerty finishes inside the line after Danger set him free. Took him about 13 minutes to score Thursday. Haggerty does so in about 2 minutes here as Butta Johnson gets the first UAB basket. Rolled inside to Danger for the dunk.
Officials let it play on, but if you're Memphis, had as good a start as you could ask for here on both ends.
McGee inside. Danger will be called for a goaltend. That shot on the way down.
It's hard to overcome a run where you get outscored by 41 points and try to win a game. That doesn't happen very often.
Tony fakes a three, rolls by Hunter, knocked around. There's another defensive rebound out to Tyrese Hunter. Haggerty and Jourdain to his left. Tyrese takes it.
Yeah, great job there.
Coleman, and it floats it to nobody. Rogers picks up the steal. Danger wants the lob and gets it from Haggerty.
And Memphis taking advantage of a couple early turnovers, defensive rebounds. Right on cue, the guy you want to get going, Yexel.
Well, they'd love to get him in foul trouble early. Danger will go to the left hand and
just took his time, didn't force it, got to his spot and was able to finish.
There are the league ranks, 50% from the field, 81% from the line, but he misses both.
He made up for it.
Takes it away from Lendeborg. That'll work. Got two the hard way. After the win on Thursday. Just a matter of getting them through.
Now you start to take care of it. I mean, I really do think the sky's the limit for this team potential-wise.
Nice touch.
So easy. Great pass.
Hunter for Cisse for the stuff. Borey McGee. I beg your pardon, it was a team rebound for the only offensive rebound. Here's Johnson for three. Ephraim Butta Johnson rolls it home.
You know, it's very easy to play great defensive rebound when you're scoring the ball well, but when you're not, what are you doing to make up for it?
Alejandro Vasquez, back-to-back possessions. Haggerty got into some trouble. Carter, shot fake off the three, a rare two-pointer for him. UAB without either Johnson or Lendeborg in the game, and Moore turns it over. Carter's given them big minutes the last two, and big minutes here.
Very consistently throughout the year. 9.5 times out of 10, that's going to be a block. It's just been a consistent.
Vasquez goes 1 for 2. Haggerty blitzes through a couple of defenders. Left it short. Jourdain is there for the follow. I have no control. Now he's 16. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Tomorrow night.
You're gonna have some success as a team when you got somebody that's doing that. But no, we mentioned it in the open. They want him to be more aggressive offensively, but because his instincts are so good, he just makes the right basketball play every time. Is their best shot. So they're just trying to get him to be a little bit more aggressive. Not too often you hear a coach tell a guy to be more aggressive.
But a Johnson with a three for UAB.
Johnson coming in, knocking down a couple of threes.
Into Danger, left alone for an easy two.
He just is so skilled. Just changes the whole dynamic of the Tigers on the offensive end.
Johnson, catch and shoot. Tough one goes for Johnson. 29% three-point shooter on the year, has been perfect to start. Lendeborg against Danger, rolls around him, that's too easy.
To protect himself from Lendeborg, who's a very good shot blocker. Just a great post move there. About the third one we've seen so far in this game. Another heat check.
Oh my! Butta Johnson with threes on 3 straight trips. He's 14 of the 28 for UAB. Danger from Cisse. That'll be goaltended in. Or you can't hit a shot, and it's ironic.
Tried to run him off a little baseline triple screen right there, but Tyrese Hunter did a great job staying attached.
Lendeborg, offensive foul. Danger the last 3 baskets for Memphis. Johnson the last 3 for UAB. Jourdain. Wide again. Jourdain. Individual screen for Haggerty. 4 to shoot. I mean, why not? Who else are you going to give it to?
Getting him the ball in a position where literally all he has to just do is turn around and score.
Ezewiro off the bench, goes into danger, and Lindeborg's there for the putback. It's been a quieter half for Haggerty. 0 for 2 at the line, 4 points. But he does have 3 assists, no turnovers.
I would have to assume they're over there charting it as very, very high in this first half.
Haggerty goes to.
Just got to find a way to put it all together. And the biggest thing, we've talked about it, they've taken care of the basketball.
Under 3 to play in this first half.
UAB going to the extended 1-3-1 look.
Rogers hits his second 3. Loses it. Takeaway for Rogers. Jordan Haggerty. Basket. Way to Moore. A deep one for 3. Ezewiro will put it back in. What a lift he's got.
Vasquez had a couple big baskets, and obviously the 4 threes by Johnson has been the only reason they've been able to hang in so far.
Haggerty leaves it short. It's tipped right back to him. He won't miss again.
The Memphis Tigers, team that has struggled at times offensively this year, is firing today.
Johnson again.
Just continuing to feel it from behind the arc for Ephraim Johnson.
1-on-1 Tyrese Hunter demolished them in the paint. 32-10. And Memphis a season high 50 points and a half. But now you've broken the seal, so everything's available to us now. Haggerty, all kinds of spin moves, and it's still 1.5 for Haggerty. Johnson again. No. And the first half ends with a basketball in Dane Danger's hands.
1 for 2.
Haggerty now, he gets a switch on Lindeborg. That means Danger had the switch on Tony. UAB re-switches. Back for Rogers. His third 3 of the game for Colby Rogers. Haggerty with 13, 4 assists. Danger with 16 and 6 rebounds. And there's Hunter with an emphatic stuff.
Just a poor job that time by the Blazers. They didn't come together and they didn't communicate on the switch. And great recognition by Hunter just to keep it himself.
Tony with an open 3. Lindeborg kicks it out for his 5th assist. And then Haggerty answers with another one of those off-kilter finishes. Jordan smothers Coleman, who's got it back. Christian Coleman inside finishes through Jordan, and Danger.
Going to get back into this game.
Danger right-handed. He deserved that roll. They're trying. Johnson's cutting it off. Jordan will shoot instead. And hit a 3! Oh.
Just picking up where they left off. You know, a lot of times you see a team go in, play really well in the first half, go into the locker room, maybe.
Ridiculous schedule. Rated the number 2 non-conference strength of schedule in the country. Tony strokes the 2.
On the bench. So depending on how it goes here, the much-needed advantage of the switch. Musa Cisse set the screen, rolled right to the front of the rim, had a third defender on him. Great recognition.
Cisse 49% foul shooter. Haggerty, Jordan. UAB with Coleman inside. That's a tough finish by Christian Coleman. Auburn number 1 survived Tennessee yesterday. Here's another steal. Jordan! He's into double figures. Or freely. It's kind of the Penny Hardaway way. Koji. Here they go. Haggerty. Cisse! Okoji sensed an opening and then sends the big man.
This crowd is into the game and they're rolling. He wants them to lock in on defense even more. Great finish there. Springboard Memphis. And it might sound crazy to say that they're ranked 24th in the country, but
it was ugly. I mean, it was hideous. What can you say? The great thing for Memphis is they defended for 40 minutes. And despite the atrocious offense as Lindeborg finishes, Okoji turns it back over. Ezewiro will finish. A couple of quick baskets for UAB.
Problem with them is their live ball turnovers that lead to uncontested points on the other end of the court.
Rogers 3, Memphis figured it out there.
Examples where they just come down, try to split the defense when it's not there, or basketball.
Danger 1 for 2, new season high 19. Ezewiro misses from point blank range, gets it back, and Bradley Ezewiro.
Almost 7 minutes left in the game.
Danger left-handed again.
He swiped his hand back. It's an instinctive play when you're playing in the heat of the moment. You're trying to get the defender off of you. Just happened to make contact the rest of the way.
So Ezoiro shooting the flagrant free throws, and he is now. Assist under Rodney Terry. Now Memphis here under Penny Hardaway. What a great basketball.
I mean, we wouldn't have played a team enough times to have a thing like that while I was there.
Hunter, Haggerty lays it in. Some Bellarmine fan just threw something on the court. Tony inside for two. Johnson, Ezowiro's all the way down the court. And an easy dunk for Ezowiro. Haggerty killing clock. Over Ezowiro. Moonball! Carter. One.